So it's out. So the England squad list for the Euro qualifiers are in. They are through. I'm just pretty much going to go through them because there's certain names that have to be there. So I'm just looking at the list right now. So Alexander Arnold, of course, had to definitely be in there. Ross Barkley. All right. I mean, unless England don't have any other midfielders, okay, that's cool. Chilwell, Leicester dude. Gomez, again, as I said again, Gomez, I believe that he is on his way to being one of the best defenders in the world. Trust me. I think he's definitely one of the best young defenders out there alongside Kimmich and other dudes. But Gomez, very, very good defender. Heaton, Henderson, Harry Kane. Yeah, who's that? Was that dude? Keane, Lingard for sure. Madison, 100%. I mean, that's a future dude. Maguire, Mings, Mount. Huge thing for Mounts. Huge thing for Mounts getting in there. And I think, deservedly so. Deservedly so. Especially for a guy that young to be into the senior squad, deservedly so. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Pickford, Pope, Rashford, of course, Rice, boy Rose, Sancho. Probably the most talented England player right now. Sancho. Sterling, of course, going to ride him in there. Trippier, now coming in with some of that La Liga experience from boy Simeone. Wan-Bissaka, huge. Wilson and Wings. I think obviously the names that really pop out there for me is really Wan-Bissaka, Sancho, Mount, Gomez, because those are the guys who, I think, because you have to always look into the future. You have to look beyond, like, yeah, of course, there's the Euros, but we're not going to look beyond the Euros, the World Cup and so forth. So I feel in Gomez, okay, you could have in Alexander Arnold, in Gomez, in Mount, but really not for me, specifically Gomez, Mount, Sancho, Wan-Bissaka, and you could even argue Sterling, who is still pretty young. People think Sterling is old, he's still pretty young. I think in those, you definitely have guys who are forming the future. So I think, but for Mount especially, and I think this might be the first time Wan-Bissaka has been called up to the squad. I'm not sure. I mean, has Wan-Bissaka actually had any caps for England? I'm not sure. But I think I think I'm very interested to see what Sancho and Mount do, because I think because Southgate is much more of a defensive coach. But if Southgate can sort of allow Mount, Sancho, Sterling to play their game and play with a certain sense of freedom, and I think that's always when you have young guys, let them play with freedom. If you can allow them to play with freedom, and then they can then, of course, so support the finisher in a hurricane, I think England are looking good, because England, defensively, I think when you're bringing in Gomez in there, and if Gomez can form a good matchup with Maguire, you've got Chilwell, you've got Wan-Bissaka, I think that can be solid. See, the midfield strength is where it's a bit tricky. That's where it gets dicey. I don't think they've got a strong midfield, but the England's attack, both on the wings and centrally, because Mason Mount being the attacking midfielder, you've got Sancho out wide, you've got Sterling out wide, you've got Rashford as a finisher, you've got Kane as a finisher. I think the attack's looking good. It's just that the beefiness and the possession and the maturity in the midfield is just where they're lacking. But attacking wise and defensively, they're looking at. So yeah, not a bad squad. Looking for the future.